Hello friends, it's been about 3 years since I've made my last video. Holy shit. But that doesn't matter. Do you guys think I'm uglier now? Don't answer that. It's good to be back. Why am I back? I just wanted to make some videos again on YouTube. Yes, I make my own personal videos on my own socials, the short form, silly, stupid content with myself. But now it's about the long form content. And I just wanted to see what the YouTube community has to offer. And boy, am I excited to get back into it. Stop it. You know, this video is mainly just to say hello, and my cat says hello as well. Her name is Denim. She will be here a lot. I can't honestly do anything about it. We're gonna make some commentary videos, some vlogs, maybe some sports reviews. Don't exit out yet, please. Complimentary commentary videos. I've done one of those in the past for Marcus Johns. That was cool. As well as just me being me. Please get away. Maybe even some book reviews and cat reviews. I don't think she's signed for that. But yeah, once again, this is just mainly a video just to give you a background of where I've been the last few years, what I've been up to, and some topics that we'll probably go over. This one here, wow, what a good one, a juicy one, a fun one. I had cancer, testicular cancer, all the way back in early 2021. I've mentioned it many times on podcasts and on my socials even. I'm not trying to make it my thing. But you know, I went through it, and this is how I've been dealing with it, so suck it. In the middle of June of 2020, I went to the doctor's office with some stomach pains, and it felt like I got sack tapped in my nuts. Yes, plural, thank you. It was not very fun because I went to the doctors. When I went in there, they gave me the physical, you know, you drop your trousers, you look at him and he looks up at you. It's a romantic moment when he's touching you down there. God, I miss that so much. I was looking in the mirror when he was giving me the physical, and it was kind of funny just to see myself looking at myself while this man is going down on me. Not that fun. But yeah, I did a blood and urine test, and he said, at the time, the blood and urine test came back fine, and he didn't really feel anything. But every time I showered, I still felt something in my stomach and in my nut area. And he kept saying, no, it's fine, you're overthinking it. And I said, sure, bud, no problem at all. I went on about my life from June all the way to December, kept feeling pain in my stomach, and I kept feeling that little lump on the right nut. Turned out I was also having swollen nipples like tits. And another fun little thing is my testosterone was so high, meant I was so horny. Yep, I went there, but it was abnormal. So they said, yeah, you have all the signs of testicular cancer. Diagnosed in January 8th of 2021 of testicular cancer 2B. So close to stage 3. What if that guy back in June diagnosed me earlier? Could have saved me from chemo. I did chemo from March all the way to May, April-ish. Lost all the hair, did all that cool stuff, and to be honest with you, there's people with cancer that are in much worse situations than I was. I was sitting in the little booths, curtains all around you, and people next to me been in there for years. For me, it was just a matter of every day going in there with the mentality of it's gonna be okay, just do this fucking shit and get this over with and you'll be a-okay. As of March 15th, I'm doing fine, I think. I have a call with my doctor tomorrow for some blood work that I did all the way back in February. Thank God for free healthcare, they are on top of it. That was fun. Next topic that we will go over. Let's do this one here. What a fun one as well. All right, now about my firing. All the way back in May of last year. It was fun. I was a social media manager, if you did not know, for about 5 years of my life. Nice. When I was fresh out of college, I tried to be the social media guy that I'm trying to be now, and it wasn't working out. And right now, it could as well. Okay, got the social media job, nothing bad happened. Much respect to them, TV time. I was put on a PIP, performance improvement plan. Now why? Because during all this cancer chemo shit, I started not really loving my life. They put me on the PIP, and during COVID, working from home, all that fun stuff, I wasn't really feeling motivated to do my job. I was just doing the bare fucking minimum. Social media manager task was just posting, making content for them. I was creating content for them. I was doing video stuff as well, scheduling posts across all of their socials. So it was a lot of fun until COVID and cancer shit happened. I started losing my motivation, so they put me on the plan. I completed all the steps. I didn't complete it to a level that was enough for them to feel that I should keep the job. A few weeks later, the whole marketing team basically got fired, let go. So I feel like I just kind of was let go, but I call it firing because they said I was fired. That's about it for that one. Thank you, TV Time, for your experience. Peace and blessings. Next up, let's go about this bad boy. Yeah, I got married, bitches. I've been dating Tatiana all the way back 2008. Holy fuck. 7708 was the first time I ever asked her out. We went to junior college together. We did the little 6-month plus breakup, and then we got back together and been dating ever since, and we got married October 16th of 2022. Yeah. Loving her. It's been a lot of fun. We got married in Sonol. A fun story is I did shrooms on my wedding. Sorry, Mrs. Garcia, and to all the Garcias if you're watching this. It was towards the end of the wedding. It was just for the party portion of it. And hell yeah, it was so fucking sick, guys. Went to the hotel room, just tripping balls, sitting in the bathtub with my little nut just fucking floating in the water, listening to music. Had Jack in the Box in the hotel room with my wife, just watching all of her content. Small tips for people who are getting married. Have a personal videographer and phone person on your personal phones. It's a lot of fun after the wedding to just sit back, enjoy what you just went through, because it all happens very, very, very fast. But you just want to have instant gratification of what you've been through. It's been a lot of fun. We have like the L-shaped couch. She sits on her side, I sit on my side. We read. We have the cat who's on my lap right now. Being married is basically how it's been our whole relationship, because we've been dating for so long. Love her. I love it. Find your best friend and marry him. That's my advice. Next up is the Foul Tip Podcast. Oh baby, has this one been a challenge and a half. I started this podcast in hopes of keeping my ambition of social media life alive. I asked Team G if they would take a chance on me and my buddy Waleed of a sports comedy podcast. And they said, hell fucking yeah. Thank you, Noel, Ryan, and Cody. It's been a challenge. My love for sports has been forever. When I've been doing social media, I've always watched sports, but I've always been afraid to jump into making content about it because I know people don't really give a fuck about it. Maybe they still don't, but me and Waleed are trying. With how much sports I watch, it is my sole mission right now is to make this podcast work with Waleed. I've been doing tons of writing for it. Every episode I go in with jokes, with sports topics that we'll cover. It's been hard. Not gonna lie, making people listen to sports who already don't care about it is pretty difficult. For the foul tippers that are in here that do love the podcast, thank you guys so much for continuing to like, subscribe, and comment for it. Rewards are coming, I promise, because we are working hard on it. It's still a lot of fun to do and to work with Waleed. So thank you, Team G, Cody, Noel, and Ryan again. Thank you, Waleed. Thank you again for sticking with me, liking my content, for how long I've been doing this stupid social media shit. You guys have been here, so thank you guys very much for that. We're gonna keep doing this, chugging along. Me and my cat, she's been on my lap the whole time. Peace and blessings.